Добрый вечер всем. На часах 21:59. Второй стрим по Mass Effect 2. Радует, что саундтрек не ухудшился с первой части, а в принципе остался примерно таким же, с какими-то новыми звуками. Так. Мы высадились на станцию Омега, да? Жесть, как тут много. Подождите. Вот есть кнопка журнал. Так, иди вперед, карта. Блин, я не понимаю, зачем было убирать кнопку журнал? Вот кому она мешает? Ой-ой-ой.
Please, you have to help me.
No one said you could talk, jackass.
Блин.
Yuzaid Masani?
Ого.
Yeah, that's me. You must be Commander Shepard. Hey, we have a galaxy to save.
Так. Что тебе
I assume you've
известно?
been briefed.
I've done my homework. Cerberus sent me everything I needed to know.
My contacts told me we're picking up one man, not two.
Batarian delinquent. Pissed off someone rich enough to hire me to go after him. And for my bring him in alive rates even.
Please, I didn't do it.
I said shut it. Tried to leave me on a chase all over
Жестокий
the
тип.
systems. You should have known better. These people always run to Omega.
Что
What's
его
gonna happen
ждет?
to him?
I'm gonna turn him in for the bounty. Don't much care what happens after that.
What's your relationship with Cerberus?
Easy. Cerberus is paying me a lot of money to help you on your mission. That's the long and short.
Not many mercs would take a suicide mission for the pay.
Не нравится он мне, но варианта отказаться от его услуг
This
нет.
mission doesn't sound like good business,
Блин.
but your elusive man can move a lot of credits.
Как-то это не совсем вяжется. Нафиг мне он нужен? Добро пожаловать на борт, иди на Нормандию.
Go ahead and get set up on the Normandy.
Right, I'll go make myself at home.
Как дома не надо чувствовать.
I assume the elusive man told you about our arrangement.
Нет, договор всегда есть
I'm
подобный.
assuming there's some part of your contract that I'm expected to handle. That about right?
Yeah. Funny he didn't tell you. Picked up a mission a little while back, just before I signed on with Cerberus. Thought you might be interested. You heard the name Vito
Виду Сантьяго, глава синих светил, заправляет всем. Первый раз слышу.
Seems he recently captured an Eldfell Ashland refinery on Zoya. He's using their workers for slave labor. Company
Работорговец.
wants it dealt with.
I'll make sure we get that done.
Good. Get it out of the way so we can concentrate on being big goddamn heroes. I better turn this thing in before it starts to stink. I'll be locked and loaded next time you're ready to get some killing done.
Отправиться на Зорю. На Зарю. На Зарю. Так, кодекс. Исчезнувшие расы. Протеане. О, озвученная справка, офигеть.
They vanished in a swift galactic extinction. Only the legacy of their empire remains. They are believed to have built the mass...
Журнал. Назначение. Найти модули АМС. Так. Задание. Досье... Что? Ага. Офигеть, сколько месте. Задание. Заиться на месте. Омега Ариат Тиловок. Остановить коллекционеров. Так, хорошо. Ну вот есть у меня задание. А как мне найти, куда идти? Так. Блин, прикольно. Вид на Омегу, поговорить с Мирандой.
What a piss hole. At least it keeps you on your toes. I've had to come here on business before.
Мне
I
приходилось
feel like I
здесь
need a
бывать по
shower
делу.
afterward, in addition to normal decontamination.
Что происходит так? Нормандия, да? Ага, транспортное депо и апартаменты. Ну давайте в транспортное депо заглянем. А тут некуда заглядывать. Так, тогда пройдемся. Afterlife. Так, Apartment Power Section. Marketplace. Безумный пророк. Ну куда же без них? Пока.
Blight on galactic purity. You, sir, you are a blight. You, and you, human, and you.
Поговорить с окруженным охранником.
Complaining is pointless, human. There's a plague. Nobody gets in or out.
Жаловаться бесполезно, человек. Вирус, никого впускаем, никого не
I'm doing you a
выпускаем.
favor, lady. If you go in,
Это
the
же
guards
прям
will
вообще
cut you
как у
down.
нас. Почему теперь везде, в каждой игре, в которую играл, есть что-то про карантин?
I
Ну
told you to
да.
get lost, lady. The plague has the whole zone quarantined. Nobody gets in.
Карантин, никого не впускаем.
Humans can't get the plague. Now let me get my stuff out before Luther
Русские не подвержены
This thing
вирусу.
affects every other race out there. We're not taking chances. Nobody gets in until the plague has run its course.
Так. Так мы не можем
So you're saying
войти?
the slums are completely sealed off?
Finally, a human that can hear. Yes, that's exactly what I'm saying.
You can't keep me out. I'm gonna lose all my stuff.
I'm doing you a favor, human. Anybody in the quarantine zone will be dead from the plague or the gangs in a few weeks.
I didn't think Omega had any kind of law enforcement. Who gave the order to quarantine the slums?
Fresh off the transport, huh? Arya Tilok calls the shots around here.
Ария
She's
Тилок.
got her little blue hands on every business in this district. And a plague is bad for business. She hired us to keep anyone from entering or leaving the quarantine zone.
Так, я ищу Мордина
There's a Solarian
Соуса.
named Morden Solus in the slums. I've got to get in there to find him.
The doctor? Yeah, crazy bastard opened a clinic in the district a few months ago. The Blue Suns weren't too happy when he moved in. I hear Morden's trying to deal with the plague. I wish him luck, but the area is still
Мордин
locked down.
пытается справиться с
Our orders are
вирусом,
to wait
но
until either the
карантин.
plague or the Blue
У нас
Suns
дать
kill
приказ
everyone.
ждать, пока Мор или Синее Светило не убьют там всех, после чего войти и прибраться. Так. Изучить. Клиника
Any idea where
Мордина.
I can find Morden's clinic?
Not a clue. What do you care? Place is quarantined, remember?
Причин
Tell me more about
заболевания.
this plague.
That starts out as
Сначала
cough,
кашляешь, потом
then you
кровь
start
горлом
coughing blood,
идет, а потом... Ну, обычно я потом
then
стрелял.
I shoot you. It affects multiple species.
Он действует на разные расы,
Turians,
толарианцы, сларианцы,
Solarians,
кроганы, на
Krogans,
всех. Только
you
люди не заражаются.
Only
И
humans are
ворка.
immune. And Vorcha.
А если я...
An airborne disease that takes down multiple races.
Ага.
Can't let that spread. Hence the quarantine.
Только люди не заражаются, может быть, это какой-то безумный пророк, этот создал
Mercenary
вирус
gang that
и
runs the
хочет убить
district.
все
At
остальные
least they
расы.
used to. The guys are mostly Turian. I heard the plague hit them pretty hard. Now the whole district is up for grabs. I hear the Vorcha are making a move. Plague can't hurt them. Immune to disease. Just one more reason you don't want to go in there.
Так, синее светило, межрасовый вирус.
I didn't think diseases could cross species barriers. Turians and Solarians can't even eat the same food.
Right. Most people figure that it has to
Большинство
be
полагают, что он
synthetic.
искусственный. Кто-то создал его, и либо произошла утечка, либо кто-то проводит эксперимент.
Seeing as how
Я
humans are
придерживаюсь
immune to the plague
точно
and
такой же
doing a fair
позиции.
bit of looting, a lot of people
Так как
think
люди иммунны к вирусу и здорово наживаются сейчас на мародерстве, многие считают, что его создали люди. Так, пропустите меня, и я
Listen,
помогу.
you're stuck here until this
Вы
quarantine's
застряли
over.
здесь до снятия
That could take
карантина,
weeks.
а это может
What
как
you
минимум
really
несколько
need is to get
недель.
this problem solved right now.
Решить проблему
That's what
прямо
I do.
сейчас — моя
Solve
профессия.
problems.
Пустите меня,
Let
я
me in and
спасу
I'll get
район.
this district straightened out.
You think you can fix this?
Думаете, сможете все исправить?
Quarantine is more to
Ну,
keep
в общем,
infected
карантин
people in
нужен для
anyway.
того, чтобы больных удержать внутри. Так что я передам, что вы идете.
Wait, you're stopping
Меня
me, but not
останавливаешь и
them?
их пропускаешь, сукин ты
You son of
сын?
a bitch.
You don't have a grenade
У вас нет
launcher,
гранатомета, уважаемая, а у них есть. Хе-хе-хе.
Fortunately, humans
К
are
счастью, у
immune to
людей
the plague.
иммунитет к вирусу. А, то есть все, я захожу. Кроганы и ворками. Сейчас мы разберемся сначала с одним вирусом, потом со вторым. И все будет в порядке, я думаю. Так, опа. Убийца этот появился в команде, да? Заид. В Лосте сериал был Саид, тут Заид. Так, добавить. Давайте пойдем с Мирандой и Джейкобом. Кстати, Джейкоб тоже был в Лосте. Смотрите-ка. Вот насчет Миранды не помню. Выбор оружия отряда. Угадай, кто в хуесос сыграл целый день турнира, занял 4-е место и остался без денег. Турнир почему? И зачем ты играл? КДФ тут мне пишет. Ну да, КДФ всегда пишет какую-то эту. Да. Когда я зачитал сообщение, Даша поняла, что это ты пишешь, потому что только ты попадаешь в такие ситуации. Так, мы сразу достали ствол. Опа, очищенный нулевой элемент. Ух ты.
Easy enough.
А ты в каком играл ты? В какую игру или что ты делал? О, привет, Костя, привет. Привет всем, ребята, кто подключился. Не умеешь играть, не бери карты в руки, как говорится. Что? А, не стреляйте. Так. Окей. С этими перцами не поговорить, да?
Good luck in there. Blue suns and orchards shoot.
Синий светило и ворка стреляют по всему, что движется. Зачем они стреляют по всему, что... Ё-моё.
Gotta hurt! Guess they just left the dead in the streets.
Burning corpses. Must be trying to keep the plague from spreading.
Банковский терминал взломать. Хе-хе. Эх, да, когда я всегда, пожалуйста, выговаривайся здесь. Так, банковский терминал. Найти совпадающие элементы кода. Начать взлом. Ой, блять. Нет, стойте. Блин. Так. Так. Что дальше? Ай, вот. Да ё-моё. Так, теперь что? 3 строчки такие. Вот. И 2 коротенькие фиолетовые, да? Блин. Вот, все. Фу, жесть. The Song of Horror, мне, слушай, сегодня я за компом не сидел весь день. Будем считать, отдыхал. Поспал, книжечку почитал там. Вот. А Song of Horror надо пройти 4-й эпизод. Ну и сразу хочется 5-й. А у меня сейчас нету часов 7 в запасе, чтобы стримить до 3 утра, скажем так. Хотя какой до 3? Сейчас уже 10 вечера по моему таймзону. Вот, поэтому на Song of Horror, получается, нужно выделить просто гору времени.
Human. Should have guessed.
Человек следовало бы догадаться.
To infect us with this plague. Now you lack the decency to even wait until I die before you come to steal my possessions.
А? Ой, у меня чуть не взорвалось тело. Не, ну мне нужно пройти 4-й эпизод. Это, наверное, либо на стриме, либо вне стрима, я еще не решил. Вот. Спасибо, Костя, я перевел сразу, что ты написал. Вот. То есть пройти 4-й эпизод, учитывая, что я... Ну да, это часа, не знаю, 1,5-2, допустим. Ну хорошо, час. Да, прошел почти, но его нужно заново. Мой сейв сбросился. А я уже все забыл там, что делать. Ну, допустим, я его пройду за час. Ну и часа 3-4, наверное, 5-й эпизод. Так. Не вини нас за это, тебе нужна помощь.
Is there anything I can do for you?
Get away from me, human. Your kind has done too much already. Your plague.
Не, ну я пройду обязательно.
Your faint pity is the final
Я бы хотел,
insult.
конечно, подкинуть сейф и просто посмотреть концовку 4-го эпизода и сразу в 5-й. Так, тебе
Is there
нужна
anything I
помощь.
can do for you?
Get away from me,
А,
human.
все.
Your plague did this to me.
Не вини нас за это.
Is the final insult.
Humans didn't create this plague.
Lies stripped from your
Ну да,
mouth.
лучше его не бесить,
The
наверное.
blood from my source.
То, что не люди создали этот вирус, мы не уверены еще.
Your species is the only
Что, я же наоборот защищаю людей.
to the virus. Yours and the wretched Vorcha.
Я ищу
I need to find
соларианца.
Morden Solus.
Humans looking for the human sympathizer. I hope the Vorcha burned Morden and his clinic to the ground. I hope you... I hope... Damn it! Damn you! Can't...
Ой, а что это было?
I doubt he could have helped us anyway.
Let's move.
Пока доступ. А какой музон? Так. Ну, если хочешь, давай. Апартаменты обойти. Так, а тут что? Начать обход. Ой, блин, ошибся. Ладно, извините. Так. Микросхемы. Так. Она на любителя, просто Рамштайн люблю. О, Даша. Тут у тебя человек с такими же вкусами. Так, получены кредиты. Ага. Сегодня утром пришли синие светила, сделали что-то с моей дверью, и теперь она не открывается. Опа.
out the surrogates, maybe. They said they were trying to control us.
Ссылочку. Главное, чтобы это... Ну, слушай, это подходит под игру, по-моему. Так, сейчас я чуть-чуть добавлю только. Чтобы люди не оглохли. А то недавно был прецедент стримера по ЛСД одного. По-моему, попросили включить клип, или он сам включил клип Рамштайна на стриме, его забанили на 3 дня на Твиче. Не, ну слушай, по-моему, не ты поставил? Не, ну я ссылку твою скопировал, ставил в браузер. Ну у тебя же баллов канала, наверное, много, или как вообще? Фидбэка просто не поступало по наградам. Там без слов. Ну, ты хочешь эту же песню со словами, если то просто в чат кинь ссылку. Если это же. Так, что это воспламенение? Не, боевка тут крутая. Ладно, прибавлю чуть-чуть. Не, а клык мне нравится. Это как автомат с прицелом. Мне это по душе. Так, ну-ка. Тактическая маскировка. Прикольно. Блин, наверное, каша, да? А чё, от клыка патроны кончились, офигеть. Да почему? Рамштайн вообще, я не знаю, в какой игре он подойдет. К Вольфенштейну, только если... Рамштайн подойдет к игре про любовь? Не знаю. Аптечка. Еще игр типа Black Set, слушай, это я с удовольствием. Опа. Wolf Among Us Даша мне советует. Я, наверное, следующую ее поиграю. Сначала Мора нам удавалось не попадаться на глаза синим светилом. Они уничтожили не меньше народа, чем вирус. А почему они вас преследуют? Они в чем не виноваты, но почему-то все другие расы в районе желают нам смерти. Они думают, что болезнь появилась из-за нас, люди не болеют, и это якобы доказывает нашу вину. Не знаю даже, сколько их они уже убили. Им бы стоило заняться ворками, а не нами. Началась эпидемия, они полезли на территорию синих светил. То есть это предлог, возможно, да? Ворка. Говорите, ворка появились сразу после начала эпидемии, да?
Not sure where they came from. Never saw many Vorcha around before. Sure seemed like they were ready for this.
Only nobody thinks the Vorcha are smart enough to create a virus like this. Blue Suns needs someone else to blame. Like us.
Так, ну-ка, перекликаем. Ее или Detroit Become Human? Ну, про эту игру я, конечно, слышал.
You said the Vorcha were taking over Blue Sun's territory?
Trying to. The Blue Suns don't go down easy. The plague softened them up. The Turians are getting pushed back. The deeper you go into the district, the more Vorcha you'll see.
Так,
Unless they see you
болезнь.
first.
What else can you tell me about the plague? When did it start?
The first cases cropped up about 2 weeks ago. Nobody paid much attention until it
Первые
started
случаи
to
появились
spread.
недели 2 назад, и никто не обратил внимания, пока болезнь не начала распространяться
3 days
слишком
after the
быстро.
first outbreak, there were over 50 known
Распространяется
cases.
That's when
слишком
everyone
быстро.
noticed humans weren't getting sick. Then the
Потом все
quarantine came
заметили,
down
что
and
люди не
everything went
болеют,
to hell.
ввели карантин, и начался полный хаос. Как он
Any idea how the victims
распространяется?
contracted it?
Not sure. Probably airborne. Even after the Blue Suns started sealing victims up inside their own apartments, the plague kept spreading. Now they just gun victims down and burn the bodies in
Понятно,
the streets.
короче.
Doesn't seem to be helping, though. People are dying by the dozens.
Tell me more about the Blue Suns.
They're a mercenary gang, mostly Turian. Used to run this
Новая
district.
песня.
Kept things nice and stable
Так,
for the
сейчас.
most part.
As long as you paid your monthly protection fees, everything was cool. Rates were pretty reasonable. For Omega, at least.
Then this damn plague hit.
Так. А, это та песенка, которая ты в прошлый раз заказывал. Так. Еще
I
соларианцы.
need to find Morden Solus.
Oh, yeah. Him. He's got a clinic on the other side of the district.
Heard he's taking in refugees now. Trying to help plague victims. Offering protection from the Suns and the Vorcha.
Sure. A doctor with military-grade mechs helping people for free. On Omega, grow up.
Вы не доверяете Мордину?
Sounds like you don't think much of the doctor in his clinic.
The Vorcha tried to muscle in. He gunned them down. Just like that. Pop, pop, pop. Didn't even use his mechs.
Then the Blue Suns heard he was
Потом синие светила узнали, что он укрывает людей, и решили сжечь клинику. Он и их убил.
went inside and got back to work. It's cold. Must be Solarian Special Forces or something.
Ну, я совмещаю то игры, которые мне нравятся, и игры, которые как бы нравятся другим людям, там, или кто-то просит на стриме. Я, в принципе, много во что поиграл уже. Так, отправляйтесь в клинику.
Can't stay trapped in this apartment. If you get to Morden's, you might at least survive until the quarantine ends.
Nuts? I'd never make it. The streets are crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha. You don't even have pistols.
Besides, I'm not risking my life on a road that some Solarian might offer me sanctuary.
Ну, Song of Horror сегодня не получилось бы у меня, потому что там нужно часа 3, а я не уверен, что я 3 часа буду играть сейчас. Так, я помогу вам туда попасть.
I know you're scared, but your only hope is to get to Morden's clinic. I'm going to be under fire from the Blue Suns and the Vorcha, so I can't take you with me. But I promise you this, I'll do what I can to leave a safe path for you to follow. It's risky, but I think it's your only chance.
You're right. I'll never make it if we stay here. We have to try. We'll wait here for a while and give you time to clear the way. Then we'll head for Morton's clinic.
Так что сейчас буду пристреливаться.
Make sure you pull a good path for us. Don't want to get shot on the way to Morton's clinic.
О, стену сейф. 4000 кредитов.
I've long since retired, my son's moved away. I called him up just the other day. I said I'd like to see you if you don't mind. He said I'd love to, Dad, if I can find the time. You see, my new job's a hassle and the kids.
Ой, еще выживший. Ой, что такое? Модифицированная штурмовая винтовка. Получены данные исследований. Отряд. Так, ну-ка.
Son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then, Dad. We're gonna have a good time there.
Get over here!
Боец кровавой стаи. Да блин, вот они задолбали.
Now let's finish you off.
Come on over!
Почему я не попадаю? Мне интересно.
This will put them down.
When you're coming home, Dad, I don't know when. Know we'll have a good time then.
I've got it.
Darling, just the other day. I kissed him for a while. He shook his head and
Get over here!
Так, покидаем.
This should
Charging!
I've long since I had my son
Moving on this way.
just the other day. Don't mind, he said I'd love to, Dad, if I can.
Positioning!
right there.
See, my new job's a hassle and the kids are the flu, but it's sure nice talking to you, Dad. Talking to you.
Sure thing.
Going to cover.
Вот это тяжелый бой, я же задумался тут, блин, о жизни. Почему их так много?
Son, I don't know when, but we'll get together then. We're gonna have a good
He's one mean mother, huh?
Это жестко. Так, ща. Вернулась музычка. Так. Ладно, погнали. Варен.
Right.
We'll put them down. Moving!
Фу, блин.
Come on over.
It seems we've crossed into vulture territory.
The Blue Suns have given up a lot of turf. That doesn't bode well for them.
Так, ну-ка. Вы меня, конечно, извините, но я что-то не понял. Откуда-то столько хейта. Так. В нашу сторону. Очищенный нулевой элемент.
Hey, back off. We got here first.
Эй, назад мы сюда первые пришли. Ты что-то перепутал, дружище.
Hey, what did I say? We found this stuff. It's ours.
Ah, forget it. Nothing but junk in here. This place is worse than the last one.
What are you doing in this apartment? Did you kill that Turian?
What, the guy on the floor? Nah, the plague took care of him. We're just here to take a full accounting of all his worldly possessions.
Stealing from the dead. That's pretty low.
What's the big deal? It's not like they're gonna miss anything. We're just showing a little entrepreneurial spirit. The plague doesn't affect humans, so we might as well cash in.
Besides, if we don't take this stuff, the Vorcha or Blue Suns will. Better us than them, right?
Do you know a Solarian named Morton Solus?
Yeah, I know him. Got a clinic right around the corner. Take plenty of ammo if you go that way. It's crawling with Blue Suns and Vorcha.
What else can you tell me about the plague?
I don't know. Started about a week ago, I think. Aliens started dying off left and right, and they quarantined the district.
Figured we had to look out for ourselves. Started scoping out some apartments, taking what we could carry.
Never really found much. Kind of a poor neighborhood, you know?
What do you know about the Vorcha?
The Blue Suns used to keep them down. But with all the Suns getting sick, the Vorcha are making a push to take over the district. I don't know who's gonna come out on top. We just want to stay the hell out of the way.
Tell me everything you know about Morton Solus.
That guy is crazy. He'll patch up a gunshot wound for free, then kick your ass and throw you out when you try to grab a few painkillers.
Be honest, man. You kinda had that coming.
No way he's just a doctor. No doctor puts down a Blue Sun squad like that.
All I know is if you go to his clinic, don't cause any trouble.
The Blue Suns control this district, right?
Well, they used to. Before the
Так,
plague wiped out.
короче,
I'm
понятно.
kinda sorry to see him go.
We need to get going.
I'll stay here.
We got a big day tomorrow. Still plenty of apartments that need our special cleaning services.
Something you need?
I've got a few questions.
Sure, fire away.
We need to get going.
We got a big day tomorrow. Still plenty of apartments that need our special cleaning services.
Окей. Уровни достаточно линейные, конечно. То есть есть какие-то влево-вправо ходы, но они заканчиваются тупиками и в принципе так. Пространства какого-то дополнительного тут не дают. Даже мы уже доберемся до клиники-то. О, клиника. Только сказал. Так, понятно. Охранник клиники.
No funny business once you're in the clinic, unless you want to deal with those mechs.
Ну хорошо. Регистратура клиники. Морден где-то рядом, поговори с ним. Нам пригодится любая помощь. Пациент-батарианец. Пациент-турианец.
Morden saved my life. I owe him everything.
Professor, we're running low on Suboxone.
Use Melanorin. Plenty on hand. Almost as good. Causes cramping in Batarians. Supplement with butamol. Got it.
Очищенная платина. Аптечка. Запас пенициллина. Данные исследований. Ну окей. О, это так называемая красная зона, да?
This clinic is a sanctuary. If you're looking for trouble, go somewhere else.
О, привет, Максимус. Так, ладно, поговорим с Мордином этим.
Professor Morden Solus?
Кстати, а как его не берет зараза, если он не человек?
Don't recognize you from area. Too well armed to be refugees. No mercenary uniform. Quarantine still in effect. Here for something else. Vorcha? Crew to clean them out? Unlikely. Vorcha a symptom, not a cause. The plague? Investigating possible use as bioweapon. No. Too many guns, not enough data.
Love of God, take a breath. I came here to find you, okay? I'm Commander Shepard. I'm on a critical mission, and I need your help.
Mission? What mission? No. Too busy. Clinic understaffed. Plague spreading too fast.
Ага. Типа того. Секретная
It's a covert and
организация.
privately funded human group.
Related to plague. Doesn't affect humans. Human-centric interest. Few human groups would know me. Equipment suggests military origin. Not Alliance standard. Spectres. Not human. Terra firma too unstable. Only one option.
Блин, я не понимаю, о чем он говорит.
Unexpected.
You're very well
Неожиданно.
informed. How did a Solarian scientist hear about Cerberus?
Crossed paths on occasion. Thought they only worked with humans. Why request Solarian aid?
Почему привлекли соларианцев? А наша цель коллекционеры.
I'm on a mission to shut down the Collectors, and I need your help.
Collectors? Interesting. Plague hitting these slums is engineered. Collectors one of few groups with technology to design it. Our goals may be similar. But must stop plague first. Already have a cure. Need to distribute it at Environmental Control Center. Vorcha guarding it. Need to kill them.
Just once, I'd like to ask someone for help and hear them say, sure, let's go, right now, no strings attached.
Life is a negotiation. We all want. We all give to get what we want.
Че, нападение, что ли?
What the hell was that?
Vorcha have shut down environmental
Ворка
systems.
отключили
Trying to kill
систему
everyone.
управления
Need to get power
климатом.
back on before
Постарайтесь
district
их
suffocates.
уничтожить.
Here, take plague cure. Also, bonus in good faith, weapon from dead blue sun's mirth. May come in handy against
Понятно.
Vorcha. One more thing.
Сейчас
Daniel,
пойдем
one of my
ему
assistants, went into
пинки
Vorcha
ему
territory
раздавать.
looking for victims. Hasn't come back.
Даниэль, мой помощник. Я поищу
If I
его.
see him, I'll do what I
Thank
can
you.
to help.
Told him not to go, but he's smart. Bright future.
Полезть.
What can you tell me about this plague?
Advanced design. Suspected collectors before you mentioned them. Purpose seems experimental.
Эксперимент
Destroys
коллекционеров.
respiratory systems with
Опасные
harmful genetic
генетические
mutations.
мутации органов дыхания.
Makes sense to avoid humans. Unnecessary to force mutation on human genetic structure for sake of variance.
Нецелесообразно усиливать мутацию человеческими генами, результат непредсказуем.
Unnecessary mutations? What are you talking about?
Possible goal of virus. Testing viable mutation levels in various species. Horrific, but feasible for collectors. Humans known to have diverse genetic background, wider range than other sapient races. Makes sense as control group.
What do you know about the Vorcha?
Cowardly, opportunistic scavengers. Not tactical or aggressive. Scale of attack unusual for them. Suspect Vorcha working for collectors. Distributing plague, collecting data. No proof, but Theory fits evidence.
Any idea where I can find Daniel?
No. Heard infected Batarians trapped behind Vorcha lines. Daniel went to help. Warned him not to go, too dangerous. Patients here need him, snuck out anyway. Wanted to find him myself. Can't leave the clinic. Have to look after the patients.
Have you had any trouble at the clinic?
Nothing major. Blue Suns came for humans, made threats,
понятно.
killed them before things escalated.
Ари.
For a
Пока
doctor,
еще нет.
you're awfully calm about taking out a group of mercs.
Wasn't always a doctor. Some work with Solarian Special Tasks Group. Can handle myself. Advantage of being Solarian. Turians, Krogan, Vorcha, all obvious threats. Never see me coming.
Let's head for the environment.
Получена ручная пушка М6 палач. Следующие члены отряда могут использовать это оружие. Так. Очищенный нулевой. Так, ну-ка. Элементы питания.
Yes, Shepard. You need something.
Let's head for the
Yes,
environment.
good. Restore power.
Так.
Release, cure. We'll be here when you return.
Здесь все было. Так, медпункт. Шкафчик для оружия. О, кстати. Выбор. Так, ручная пушка палач. Ладно, попробую М6. Ну, в принципе, все.
Morton's around here somewhere. Go talk to him. We need all the help we can get.
I didn't realize how good things were.
This is probably the safest place in the district right now. The intended.
Так. Карта недоступна тут. Шепард. Досье талантливая воровка Омега. Соединение остальных коллекционеров. Назначение. Пропавший помощник. Будет очень рад, если удастся найти. Да я тоже буду очень... Так. Боец кровавой стаи.
Staying close.
Right behind you. Trouble ahead. Enemy down. Firing now.
Блин. Пистолет вообще, конечно.
Gotta hurt.
Ой.
Taking heavy fire. I got him.
Интересно. Охотник за головами.
One left.
Всех перестрелял. Ой.
Firing now.
Мне здесь бои пока побольше нравятся, чем в первом Mass Effect. Блин.
Clear the blast zone. I got it. Now let's finish you off.
Если такого в жизни не попаду, расстояние из этого пистолета.
Now let's finish you off. Easy enough? Understood.
Дальше пойдут очень долгие бои. Да и тут бы не сказал, что они быстрые. Но если они будут еще дольше, тогда ладно.
Enemy down.
Так, вроде подзатихло. О, игровой терминал взломать. Блин, вот это самое мне не нравится. Ё-моё, мне, блин, мозг плывет. Так, сейчас. Как это? Вот так вот. Так. Блин. Фу. Богомол самое лучшее средство от них. Да ты издеваешься, что ли? Блять. Неавторизованный доступ. Все? Один раз типа и все? Печально. Ну ладно. Справедливо.
I'm telling you the truth. I work for Morden at the clinic. I came here to help you.
Надо спасти Даниэля.
We saw the vials in your bag.
No, those vials contain the cure. Please, you have to believe me.
Maybe we should cut off your fingers. That should go. Don't move. One more step and we'll kill your friend.
Никому не нужно умирать.
I know you're scared of the Vorcha, the plague, but this man isn't to blame. If he was spreading the virus, why would he come into Vorcha territory? They're immune.
He's right. It doesn't make any sense. If we release the prisoner, we can go.
You have my word on it.
Let him go. You got what you wanted, human. Are we free to go?
Так, можете идти. Но мы еще встретимся.
Human nobility. I didn't know such a thing existed.
Thank you. I thought they were gonna gonna kill me. Did Morden send you to find me?
The professor could use your help right now. He's got too many patients and not enough volunteers.
Yeah, okay. I'll go right away.
Да зачем? Потом застрелю, если не встретиться.
I owe you, well, everything.
Повеселимся. Ой. Ух ты. Блин.
Go right! Get over here!
Так, сейчас. Ну-ка. Черт. Придется убегать.
Get over here!
Hostiles! Here we go!
Come on over!
Да уж. Бои тут долгие.
Have a nice trip!
Enemy down!
Control. Что такое? Да, музычка тут, конечно, страшная.
On target!
Красавелла. Просто. Миранда. Так, запчасти. Печка.
Close to the environmental controls. Let's get that cure in, then hit the fans.
Блин, а если нас подставят, и мы всех убьем этим лекарством, так называемым? И не хотите сюда, мы выключать машины, ломать вентиляторы. Коллекционеры делают нас сильнее. Зачем вы это делаете?
Collectors want plague. You work for doctor. Turn on machines. Put cure in air. We kill you first.
Да, сомневаюсь, что этот чувак меня убьет первым.
Get over here.
Shepard, I've scanned the room. The central control system is in an alcove in the center of the back wall. You can inject the cure and reinitialize the systems there.
Подача энергии, ввести лекарство. Так, подождите. Здесь что? Слева и справа. Дверь осмотреть. Вот теперь будет жарко. Ventilation control. Ладно, подача энергии.
Cure's locked in. Once we get the fans going, we should be good.
Я так и думал.
Located the fan controls. There are two, one on either side of the room you're in now.
Here we go. Nice shot.
Я так на добивочку, короче, прихожу. Ребята всю работу делают, а я рядом и пил. Ой, блин. Ну, сейчас посмотрим. Ну-ка. Все как-то я просрал.
There we go.
Have a nice trip.
Не, по-моему, да, количество боев тут навернули просто резко. Накинули прям.
One down, one to go. Let's move.
Сейчас мы этим лекарством провентилируем, короче, выше все, да? Ой-ой-ой-ой. Блин.
You're done! Gravity's one mean mother, huh?
Yes!
Нельзя просто так пользоваться умением, пока оно не восстановится. Блин, вообще. Надо, короче, прорываться.
Both fans are up. That should be it. Hostiles are clear.
Так, это что, мы сразу возвращаемся к Мордину?
Airborne viral levels dropping, patience improving, fortune retreating.
Блин, капец.
Well done, Shepard. Thank you.
And thank you from me as well. Those Batarians would have killed me. For a second there, I thought you were going to shoot them even after they let me go.
Думал
I
об
was
этом.
tempted for a minute, but in the end I figured they didn't deserve to die.
Merciful of you. Risky. Would have killed them myself.
Professor, how can you say that? You're a doctor. You believe in helping people.
Lots of ways to help people. Sometimes heal patients, sometimes execute dangerous people. Either way helps.
Интересная
Go check on
теория.
the patients. Lots of work to do. Think about what I said. Good kid, bit naive. He'll learn. Letting him take over the clinic. Should be able to handle it now that Vorcha are gone.
Так. Вы присоединитесь?
We've cured the plague. Are you ready to help stop the collectors?
Yes. Unexpected to be working with Cerberus. Many surprises. Just need to finish up here at the clinic. Won't take long. Meet you at your ship. Looking forward to it.
С нетерпением жду. Остаться, уйти. Что значит остаться, уйти? Ну, уйти.
We're heading out. See you on the Normandy.
Блин. Новый уровень. Доктор Морден Соус стал членом отряда. Исследование лекарства чумы на Омеге подтверждает заключение доктора Соуса. Результат исследования можно также использовать в качестве меры воздействия на Арию. Включение пушка-палач. Так, а можно мне опять выйти, блин, в эту Омегу все-таки? Я не хочу улетать сейчас.
Welcome to the Normandy, Professor. It's an honor to have you on board.
Yes, very
Мы, короче, собираем команду прокаженных, сумасшедших.
Elusive man branching out, maybe? Not so human-centric.
Так, ты знаешь призрака?
You're very well informed.
Solarian government well-connected espionage experts had top-level clearance once, retired now. Still, hear things. Informed of name only, no knowledge of man behind it. Anti-alien reputation listed as problematic.
Кто за ним стоит, не знаю. Так, пропадают колонии людей.
The collectors have been abducting colonists from the fringes of the terminus systems. No distress signals are sent out. No signs of attack.
There's virtually no evidence that anything unusual happened at all. Except that every man, woman, and child is gone.
Gas, maybe? No. Spreads too slow. Airborne virus? No. Slower than gas. Drugged water?
You don't have to sit there and guess. We collected samples from one of the colonies. I'd like you to analyze them and figure out how the collectors did this.
Yes, of course. Analyze the samples. Going to need a lab.
There's a fully equipped lab on the combat deck, Professor Solis. If you find anything lacking, please place a requisition order.
Who's that? Pilot? No. Synthesized voice. Simulated emotional inflections. Could it be? No. Maybe. Have to ask. Is that an AI?
This ship is equipped with an artificial intelligence.
An AI on board? Non-human crew members? Cerberus more desperate than I thought.
The collectors have taken tens of thousands of colonists. We'll do whatever we have to do to find and stop them.
Yes, of course. Can't risk being
Короче,
captured like
финансирование
colonists. Need to
Цербера
identify
этого
neutralized
еще
technology.
под
Need
вопросом,
samples. Which way
кто
to the
за
lab?
этим всем стоит.
Follow me, Professor.
Давайте, валите отсюда. Арсенал. Джейкоб.
Commander.
I'm more interested in just...
Sounds good. We keep on track and maybe we'll figure this out. Is there something specific? Or are you just checking in?
Вы просто так интересуетесь или есть какая-то цель? Давайте без
I'd like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Ну да, сейчас пойду.
Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance
Так, по-моему,
sidelined
я
me
это уже
after eating
спрашивал.
prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated
You don't
like...
seem like a results at all costs kind of guy.
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people.
What was your proudest career moment?
A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the council.
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better than... So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
You look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. You know how it goes. Although I bet Cerberus put you back together better than ever. Get any upgrades?
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's no hiding, Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Так, шкафчик для оружия, отлично.
What's this area of the ship?
This is the armory, where small arms are maintained and upgraded. Using Omni-Tool, computer-aided design, and manufacturing, we have the capability to manufacture several new models.
Излучатель сингулярности буря. Пробуй дуговой. Так, секретарша. Личный терминал. О, заживление шрамов на лице. Броня Кистрель. Подождите. Я провела исследование шрамов на вашем лице и вновь убедилась, что поговорка «дух всегда побеждает плоть» вполне справедлива. Агрессия и негативное отношение к окружающему миру вызывают отторжение кибернетических имплантатов. Сострадание и умиротворение же ускоряют процесс оживления. Если вы будете стараться поддерживать хорошее настроение, шрамы заживут сами с собой. Ну, в первом Mass Effect такого же не было просто.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Нет новых сообщений. Что ты мне врешь? Что за секретарша, которая врет?
Morden's psych profile warned of hyper behavior, but he is like a hamster on coffee. He's going to be a very productive member of the team. Anyway, what's up?
Как
Is there
экипаж?
anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
How do you feel about being assigned
I
to
will.
the
How do I
Нового не
feel? Mostly I
появилось,
feel
короче.
encouraged. I trust you implicitly.
I might do more than catch
Now
you.
that's anything else you'd like to talk? Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Так. Джокер. Ой, здесь есть что, вы выйдем сейчас? Как дела на мостике?
That's it for now.
Блин.
Yes, Shepard.
That's all for now.
Logging you out, Shepard.
Commander,
I assume everything is
we're just
going
having an
well.
argument over
Cerberus
personal...
regulations are clear, Mr. Morrow.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
See you, командор. Так. Ну, на лифт тогда пойдем, наверное. О, техническая лаборатория. Так. Морден.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Of course. Plague on Omega dealt with. Impressive laboratory setup. Missed working for operations with a budget. AI in particular, very helpful. Best setup I've seen since work with special
Что слышно от ассистента?
Is your assistant Daniel settling in all right?
Quite well. Safe and secure. Neighborhood mostly quiet with Plague gone. Left him the security mechs just in case. Can't be too careful. Also tired of mechs. Noisy. Never used them in STG.
It must have been frustrating working on Omega with such a limited facility.
No, loved it. Limited facility presents challenge. Save greatest number of people using limited resources. Security threats, gangs, mercenary groups add additional difficulty. Quite enjoyable. Plague stretched abilities to limit. Couldn't have asked for more. Also, enjoy. Saving people, of course. Helping the helpless, greater good, all that too. Nice. Retirement after SDG work complete.
Tell me more about the Solarian Special Task Group.
Respected organization. Clandestine. Handles difficult assignments with limited oversight.
Уважаемая
Recon
засекреченная
analysis,
организация.
occasional wet work, identify problems, have neutralization options ready should need arise. Model for Council Spectres based on Special Tasks Group. Very similar.
Similar in what way?
Solarians lack numbers, brute strength, military prowess, have to rely upon stealth, intelligence. Agents trusted, given wide operative freedom. Spectres similar, given goal, told to accomplish. Better, funded, of course. Didn't have to buy our own weapons.
You said you were in the Special Tasks Group. What kind of research were you doing?
Not simply research. Several recon missions. Covert, high risk, served under young captain named Kirihi. Studied Krogan genophage, took water, tissue samples from Krogan colonies.
Так, мы с Кирахи знакомы.
I worked with an SDG captain named Kirihi. His team helped me destroy Saren's cloning facility on Vermeer.
Heard he was part of that. Jury-rigged explosive. Always got job done with limited resources. Good captain. Bit of a cloaca, though. Loved his speeches. Hold the line. Personally prefer to get job done and go home. Probably military bravado, jargon, chest-pounding. No offense.
Nice talking with you, boy.
Should get here if you need me.
Так, а в соседнем кто? В помещении? А, Джейкоб. Понятно. Подождите. Каюта капитана. Шкаф для брони. Ну, я считаю, пора вернуть себе визор. Ладно, сейчас поговорим с Мирандой. Ой, не женский туалет.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Состояние Нормандии.
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
Ух ты. Улучшение оружия. Обзор. Урон штурмовой винтовки. Необходимо иридия 2500. Жизнь штурмовой винтовки. Улучшение брони. Модификация корабля. Ой, куча иридия нужна, да? Прототипы. Давайте урон штурмовой винтовки.
Commander, what can I do for you?
What exactly are your duties?
Aside from that, I send regular...
You have a minute,
Of
Miranda?
course. I'm just finished. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far things have gone exceptionally well.
Так.
As Cerberus operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
Это моя операция. Почему ты с Цербером? Я не Цербер. Блин.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know. Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered? Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
I assume that Cerberus approved of your enhanced abilities?
Of course.
Так, понятно.
Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture. And I feel like I have a purpose here.
You talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father? By Cerberus?
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
You've told me a lot about your
I
father.
never had one. His Y chromosome was old. How arrogant
Матери не
can you
было.
be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get
You
away
talk
from...
about yourself like you are who you are, Miranda.
The difference is you were great before... That's kind of you. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my... Anytime, Commander.
Следующий
How can I
столовый.
help you, Commander? If you happen to find any of those supplies,
I won't take any more.
Back to work.
Ой, еще и доктору сейчас зайду, поговорим про эти шрамы. Доктор Чаквас.
How may I help you, Commander?
I'll see you later, Doctor.
Дополнительного ничего нету. Ладно, пойду еще на Омегу.
No messages for you, Commander.
Интересно, отсюда можно выйти будет? Так, стыковка. Я уже был пристыкован, в принципе. Подтвердить. Так, очки отряда. О!
Judging by the quarantine reports, the plague has been completely eradicated, Shepard.
Судя по карантинным отчетам, чума полностью вылечена.
I have also accessed messages between mercenary groups regarding plans to deal with the Archangel. There's a recruiting station at Afterlife that may have information on him.
Так. Может пойти поговорить с ними? С ассистентом. А, все закрыто. Эх. В тот райончик больше не попасть. Ну ладно. Рынок Омеги. Лавка карата.
Tentatively excited. Welcome, human. What can I get for you?
What kinds of things do you sell here?
Friendly, salvage.
Товар с разбившихся кораблей продает.
Mostly with pride. My prices
I have things to do.
courteously. Have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy anything.
Визерку ваша. Необходимо кредиты 2000, доступно 189 тысяч. Давайте я все куплю. Крейсер Гетов. Модуль взлома. Улучшение инструмента урона. То увеличивает время, отведенное на взлом системы. Купим. Опа. Ты чё? Марш.
I might have something here for humans. Not much.
I'm in the mood to spend some money, but I think I can find better stuff elsewhere.
You won't find a better selection anywhere. Unless you're willing to risk it.
Так.
I'd rather deal with you than give money to those thieves. You sure we can't make a deal?
Look, I can't compete with the black market. I have to make a profit. I'll do what I can. But don't tell anyone or I'll lose my shirt. You're back. You must have seen something you like.
Стимулирующий контур.
The council offered its sympathy, but regretted that it could not become involved in a purely human matter.
Я все потрачу, короче.
Explorer ships have reported seeing vessels of an unknown make, but whose silhouette strongly resembles ancient Ragni ship profiles. The few ships sighted have been small scouting vessels that rapidly retreated. The council has pledged a full investigation.
Вип-зона загробной жизни? Интересно. Как же выглядит вип-зона загробной жизни?
What do you want?
Что вас интересует?
What's
Что
behind
там?
this door?
VIP section of the club. For those with the right name. Do you want something?
I'd like to join the party.
This really isn't your kind of place. Afterlife's main floor has lots of drinks and great music.
Блин, тут столько уведомлений, просто жуть. Так, прогуляемся. Батареянец. О, это же те самые ребята, нет?
Tell Captain Gavon we not kill anyone today.
I don't know a Captain Gavon. Why would I tell him anything?
Not trust you. Tell Gavon we know his tricks. We not kill anyone today.
There seem to be a lot of Borcha on Omega.
Go away. Talk too much. Gavon's thugs get no more. We leave.
Good talking to you.
No more talk. We know Gavon's tricks. We leave.
Такс.
Commander Shepard. He uncovered Saren's plan, defeated the Geth army, and died in the final days of the fight. Or did he? Witnesses report seeing him alive on Omega.
О, по радио говорят, что видели командора Шепарда знаменитого.
Hello there. Might interest you in some salvage tech. Every credit goes toward a ticket to get me off this forsaken rock.
Может, договоримся о скидке?
Well, you seem like it. Then we have a deal. Maybe I'll at least sell something.
What brought a nice kid like you to Omega?
My pilgrimage. What money I had got stolen within a few days, so I decided to sell salvage parts. You can see how that turned out. Harrod's forcing me to sell high, and I can't even afford a ticket off this station.
Why does Harrod control your prices?
Harrod made me swear not to undercut it, no matter what. He was here first, so it's his right. But no one will buy from me when he's so much cheaper. I can't save enough money for a ticket off the station.
Так, я поговорю с Харротом. Я могу оплатить ваш билет.
I could go talk to Harrod for you. Get him to ease up.
I won't stop you. If you can convince him to lay off, then maybe I'll get off this station after all. His shop's up the ramp, near where Marsh sells his goods. Anything you can do will be much appreciated.
How much do you need to get off Omega?
I still need 1,000 credits to pay my way. But I couldn't let you do that. This is my mistake on my pilgrimage. It's my problem.
Дайте ему 1000 кредитов. Так.
I have to go.
Ладно. Сейчас пока. Боеприпасы к тяжелому оружию. Ладно, пока пойду поговорю с этим Гаврошей. Сверху.
The Tyrian government is considering further reparations to humans whose ancestors died in the Relay 314 incident at Shashi. The Tyrian government previously made reparations from what humans call the first.
Ну-ка давай-ка не.
Tentatively excited.
Малыша не встречай.
Welcome, human. What can I get for
Tell me about your deal with the Quarian.
Suspicious. If I had made such a deal, accusatory. I don't understand how it is any concern of yours.
What if you and I make a deal? You let him set his own prices, and I won't break your leg.
О, нифига себе.
With barely contained terror, you drive a hard bargain, human.
I haven't even started.
Resignation. Very well. I will release the Quarian from his promise. Conciliatory. To show there is no ill will, I offer you a discount on my own way. Withdraw courteously. Have a fine day. Take a look at my kiosk if you want to buy.
Прикольно, поможем малому.
I heard you spoke to Harrod. Thank you so much. At this rate, I'll be off the station in no time.
Донатите кредиты.
1,000 credits. Get out of here.
Thank you. With this, I can finally continue on my pilgrimage.
Yes, and добрый.
Right now. Thank you again.
Celebrations are planned across Terra Nova for the upcoming anniversary of the thwarted terrorist attack on the colony. Former hostage Kate Bowman is expected
пока наверх не надо, я хочу тут по трущобам походить. По самым районам отбросов.
Either of you ever been to the Citadel?
Кулак.
I heard you were dead. I had a party and everything. No hard feelings, though, huh? No, really. Thanks for taking the time to chase a small-time crook off the Citadel so I could swap this shithole for years.
And if you leave the straight and narrow, I'll be there to follow up.
Right, because you don't have planets to save and bigger shit like that. Nothing better to do than keep me down. Goddamn saviors of the galaxy, messing with a man's living. I got the message last time. I work at a shipping dock, all right? Leave me alone.
Патриарх? Нифига себе. Это и свой патриарх?
You said he had close family. They'll just want revenge. Kill the family first. Then he'll get angry and come at you stupid. And then you kill him. I don't think I know you, human. I'm the patriarch.
Патриархария?
What do you want?
What do you know about Arya?
A few centuries ago, Omega was my rock. When Arya arrived, she had nothing but the clothes on her back. I thought she was another dancer. She killed half my men and convinced the rest that she could run this place better than I.
Какая она теперь тут главная. Интересно.
She crushed one of my hearts, shattered half the bones in my body, and left me alive.
What made her decide to leave you alive?
No, she doesn't destroy what she can use. She said I could have all my old comforts if I served as her advisor. I knew how things worked. I knew who to lean on, who to smack down, who to smile at. And everyone who respected me saw me beaten, broken. They knew that as strong as I
мир победил.
She was stronger.
Так. Про что спрашиваю? Про Арию? Так. Байки про войну. Меня победила маленькая Заря, которая держит меня при себе как трофей.
My time is done. Anyone I killed is long forgotten. The stories are Arya's now.
Why do they call you patriarch?
It's like an Asari matriarch, only male. It was Arya's little joke. After she took me down, she let me live. Kept me around as an advisor and a trophy.
I should be going.
Так, окей. Танцор. Хорван. Так камера наезжает, как мы подходим в мордовороты просто. Давай ко мне прибухнуть. Какой-нибудь кварианской водяры. Ой. Чё мне энергетик какой-то налил? И все? Ни хрена себе.
Say something, Commander.
What's going on here?
You ought to be all right. Just take her easy. Looks like you broke the first rule of Omega.
Похоже, ты нарушил первое правило Омеги, если ты человек, не заказывай выпивку в загробной жизни. Так. Так, Меня отравили.
That bartender tried to poison me?
Tried is the word. As far as I know, you're the first human to survive it. Me and my friend Jake went there to celebrate our new shipping business. He got real drunk, and an hour later he was puking blood.
Humans aren't welcome at Afterlife?
It's just that one Batarian bartender. He's got a stick up his ass about a bunch of Batarians that died a while back. No one does a thing about it, though. Humans ain't exactly held in high regard around here.
Так, бармен
I think I'll go give
заплатил.
that bartender a taste of his own medicine.
He won't be expecting you. That's for sure. Give that Batarian bastard what he deserves.
Вот ублюдок, а? В смысле, как ты просто приходишь в бар и тебя убивают? Вообще непорядок.
So I get friendly with the whores in my off hours. So what? That's all I got left of the old day.
Я прострелю ему сейчас башку.
Do I know you? No, humans all look the same. Here, have a drink on the house.
Так, хватит тебе травить народ, подстрекать толпу, заставить его выпить.
But you drank? You should be dead. Wait, you don't want me to...
Now, drink it.
No, you can't.
Drink it, or I'll blind you one eye at a time.
Ха-ха, Миранда так смотрит на меня. Вот и все. И куда он пропал? А почему все... Ублюдок сам нарвался?
I got a mate and a ship. I only brought one with me. The ship tastes the poison.
Клиент танцевать.
Better drinks in the back of a garbage scow.
Да, вот ублюдок травил честной народ. И, значит, со всей душой выпить заказал. Так, Ария. Ну ладно, зайдем просто с другой стороны. Не через центральный вход. О, Елена Блейк, вот где она. Я ее помню. Здорово.
Commander Shepard? Is that you? I'd heard you were dead. I'm Helena Blake. We met a few years ago.
Это хорошо ее помню.
You removed two criminal warlords from power and persuaded me
А, точно, я же ей уговорил выйти из дела.
never forget it.
What brings you to Omega?
What brings anyone to Omega? Opportunity, success, failure, all of the above. I find this place suits me. I can bring it a certain air of civility, I
Благая цель.
And now you're on Omega. Once a criminal, always a criminal, eh?
Oh no, Commander. I retired. I know better than to go back on my word with you. You convinced me to turn my life around. I'm a social worker now, believe it or not.
That seems like a hopeless job in a place like this.
Quite the opposite, actually. This place needs it more than most. Doing the good work in a place like this requires that one understand how things truly work, which makes me uniquely qualified.
And if you skim a little off the top, no one's
Please,
alive.
Commander, there's no angle. I can play Omega's game and maybe do some good around here.
And now you're on Omega.
Oh, you convinced me to turn my... Thank you. This is all to your... Of course. You must have more important things to do.
Понятно. Елена Блейк теперь честный человек. Так. Вербовщик. Вербовщик наемника. Скажите, а это все, что ли? Это и есть центральный вход. Кайлан.
What are you looking at?
Don't you have something better to do than pick fights with people you don't know?
No, just the ones who get in my face.
You see my gun. Do you really want to do this?
Fine. You're off the hook. For now. See you around.
Опять. Мы набираем, короче, этих пассивных таких врагов.
Go on in. I'll be expecting you.
Come on, let me in.
О, Говорн.
So, I heard a human went into the plague zone. Then I found out about a lot of dead Vorcha down there. You know anything about this?
Кто я? Не. У меня было задание.
The Vorcha were just in the way.
Remind me not to get in your way. Well, my job just got a whole lot easier.
What's your job here exactly?
I'm supposed to keep the Vorcha in line. Keep them out of Arya's sight. That's about it. Not much for me to do anymore. But the way those Vorcha breed, I'll have something to do soon enough.
There's an awful lot of Vorcha here. What are they planning?
Vorcha? Plan? They're a pestilence, nothing more. If they started planning, we'd all be in big trouble.
What's your job here exactly?
Ладно, короче, давай.
You've let 10 people in while I've been standing here. Can you even see me over here?
Странно, что меня не заставили в общей очереди стоять. Ну ладно. Может быть, видно по мне, что я человек серьезный. Так, бутылка бренди купить. Давайте еще раз прибухнем. О. Бармен, черти дери. Давай, ну-ка, плесни мне. Если меня опять отравят, я вообще поугараю. Давай еще. Давайте выпьем, пока меня не вырубит. Ладно, пофиг. Опа. Личное помещение закрыто. Так, там Антон стоял еще какой-то. Анто. Так, надо сохраниться отдельно. Ария, давай-ка.
That's close enough.
Спокойно, ребята, чё вы все со стволы сразу хватаетесь-то? Чё за культура?
Stand still.
If you're looking for weapons, you're not doing a very good job.
Can't be too careful with dead specters. That could be anyone wearing your face.
I was told you're the person to talk to if I have questions.
They're clean.
Depends on the questions.
You run Omega?
Офигенный ответ.
I am Omega.
Совсем не это.
But you need more.
Нечиславно.
Everyone needs more something, and they all come to me. I'm the boss, CEO, queen, if you're feeling dramatic. It doesn't matter. Omega has no titled ruler and only one rule. Don't fuck with Arya.
Да, don't fuck with Arya, конечно же, переводится «не спорь с Арией». Да. У меня похожие правила.
And on your ship, that would matter. Here, we entertain my preferences.
Ну, don't fuck with Дарья же не в смысле...
So, what can I do for you?
Это же значит, типа, не дури мне голову. Ну, давай, Архангел.
You and half of Omega. You want him dead too?
Тоже хочешь, чтобы он умер?
Why's everyone after him?
He thinks he's fighting on the side of good. There is no good side to Omega. Everything he does pisses someone off. It's catching up to him.
Так, то, что он делает, кого-то раздражает, за это он и получает.
Just the kind of guy I'm looking for.
Really? Well, aren't you interesting? You're gonna make some enemies teaming up with Archangel. That's assuming you can get to him. He's in a bit of trouble right now.
What kind of trouble?
The local merc groups have joined forces to take him down. They've got him cornered, but it sounds like they're having trouble finishing him off. They've started hiring anybody with a gun to help them.
Sounds like that might be our ticket in.
They're using a private room for recruiting. Just over there. I'm sure they'll sign you up.
Так, нужна информация.
Not as much as I'd like. He showed up here several months ago and started causing all sorts of problems. If you make your own laws, which everyone here does, he makes life difficult. He's reckless and idealistic. But he seems to know enough to stay clear of me.
Which merc groups are after Archangel?
Blue Suns, Eclipse, Blood Pack. They're Omega's major players. Unless they're at war, you'll never see them together. But one thing they hate more than each other is Archangel.
Do you hate Archangel?
I don't have time for hate. But I distrust them all equally. For now, I'm happy just to let them kill each other.
Спасибо.
I appreciate the help.
See if you still feel that way when the mercs realize you're here to help him.
Омега.
So, you must know what's what on Omega.
Everything that's worth knowing. I don't usually give it out freely. Information is power. Mundane things you can find yourself. Take a walk in a back alley or buy one of the mercs a drink. Better yet, just don't.
Понятно.
Tell me how
Ария,
you got set up here.
расскажи, как
That's
ты
as
тут
privileged as
обосновалась.
information gets. I have many friends and enemies I keep at varying distances. I don't count you among either. We'll see how useful you prove.
Че я там так развалился сзади-то на диване? Нога на ногу еще.
Short answer? Mind your own damn business.
One scan and we're straight to business? People are usually more concerned about who I am.
Your death was downplayed, but hardly what I call a secret. I had to make sure it was really you. You could have been anyone, anything. Whatever you need will come out on its own. I'm curious, but Omega doesn't really care about you.
I'm trying to track down Archangel.
They're using a private room for recruit. See if you still feel that way when you've got all the time in the world. Archangel?
Архангел. Так, задание. Досье Архангел. Досье преступница. Джек, фамилия неизвестна. В настоящий момент Джек находится на турианском тюремном корабле Чистилище. Хе-хе. Понятно. Модули. Нормально. Бренди Сера Райс. Да, зачем они упростили ту систему, блин, с журналом, с квестами? Это я не понял.
What do you need?
Ладно, пока не надо мне ничего.
Maybe I'll come back later.
You do that.
Теперь мне, чтобы посмотреть квест, нужно зайти Escape, потом Кодекс, журнал. Ладно.
I hear you're recruiting.
Why don't you step inside? You'll get paid when the job's done, just like everyone else. Who's next? You three look like you could do some damage. Looking for a good fight?
Sure, if this is the place to go after Archangel.
This is the place. Standard fee is 500 credits each. You get paid when the job's done. If you die, your friends don't collect your share. You'll need your own weapons and armor. Looks like you got that covered. And no, this does not make you a member of the Blue Suns, Eclipse, or the Blood Pack. You are a freelancer, period. Any questions?
Why are the mercs working together to take down Archangel?
You haven't been on Omega long, huh? He does everything he can to screw with us. Shipments go missing. Operations are compromised. Every month it gets worse. Tarek and the other bosses are tired of losing credits. And men.
Is he a heavy hitter? How many merc bosses are involved in this attack?
Yeah, Tarek runs the Blue Suns, but all three bosses are overseeing the operation. Jarrett's leading the Eclipse and Garn's the head of the Blood Pack. Tarek's in charge, but the others...
Да, с этими бандами у меня не заладилось сразу.
But I guess getting rid of Archangel is worth it.
What do we do once we're there? How do we get to Archangel?
The mercs will tell you when you get there. Last I heard, they were putting the freelancers into scouting groups. They attack in waves to distract Archangel while we try to get past.
So we're just fodder for his bullets?
If you don't like it, don't sign up. But if you do your job right, it's easy credits. Besides, what are the odds he can kill all of you?
Seems like a lot of trouble for just one guy.
You had a whole team, but we've dealt with them. Now he's just one guy. But he's got the advantage. It's his base of operations and he knows we're coming. He's planned for an attack like this. We've lost a lot of men trying to get to him already.
It's gonna be tough to get to him.
Like chasing.
Мне даже интересно, что это за чувак-то.
But that's why we're recruiting. If we just keep throwing fighters at him, we'll get him eventually.
Where's the attack taking place?
Archangel's base of operations. He's been hiding right under our noses. I can't tell you exactly where you're going, but we'll get you there.
Where do we go?
Just head over to the transport depot. Send in the next one.
Hey, is this where I sign up?
You look a little young to be freelancing as a merc.
I'm old enough. I grew up on Omega. I know how to use a gun.
So does Archangel.
I can handle myself. Besides, I just spent 50 credits on this pistol and I want to use it.
Не наводи на людей, дебил.
Hey, what are you...
Trust me, kid. You'll thank me later.
Отправляйтесь на станцию рядом с клубом, сядьте в челнок, летящий за Архангелом. Четко. Кредиты 95 тысяч, панацелин 3.
Come on, let me in.
Captain Gavorn, head of the Vorjet Task Force. Keep up the good work.
I'm on the mission.
I hope you're ready. Archangel's been annihilating you freelancers.
Ready when you are.
Get in.
Да, интересно, сейчас все будут атаковать Архангела, а мы в последний момент перебьем все эти банды и вытащим Архангела с собой. Тогда как мы на Цитадель будем приезжать? Ой, Цитадель. Да, бегу. Ладно, разберемся по ходу. Принять. Текст. Выбор. Снайперская винтовка Клык. Богомол. Давайте Богомол. Джейкоб. Я не понимаю, почему здесь нет характеристик оружия? Как мне их посмотреть, блин? Миранда, пистолет, пулемет, сюрикен. Так, ручная пушка, палач. Джейкоб. Ручная пушка, палач. Ну, короче, давайте палачам. Чё, какие проблемы? Такси, такси.
It's about time they sent me someone who looks like they can actually fight. They tell you what we're up against?
Тебе рассказали, с чем придется столкнуться?
The recruiter was a little vague.
We wouldn't get many hires if everyone knew the truth. Archangel's holed up in a building at the end of the boulevard over there. He's got superior position, and the only way in is over a very exposed bridge. It's a killing ground. But he's getting tired, making mistakes. We'll have him soon enough.
You guys have a plan?
A small team is waiting to infiltrate his hideout, but we need to draw Archangel's fire so they can move in.
And that's where we come in?
Exactly. You'll be on a distraction team. Head straight over the bridge and keep Archangel busy so the infiltration team can sneak in behind him.
Sounds like a suicide mission to me.
Pretty much, but you look like you can handle it. Head up to the boulevard and get to the third barricade. Talk to Sergeant Katka. He'll tell you when to go in.
Что это?
Ой, а чё ты до сих пор в этих очках?
А я их только надел опять. Я их снял на одну миссию, потом надел.
So the bridge is the only way to his
А я
hideout.
так выгляжу круче, мне кажется.
Archangel collapsed all the underground passageways and sealed the doors to the lower levels. We've got teams digging, but it's taking too long. If they can get the gunship flying again, that'll help. But I'm hoping the infiltration team will finish the job and we can all go home.
Так. Что
They
за
were
летун
using a
еще?
gunship to take out one guy?
Yeah, and Archangel shut it down. He didn't destroy it, but he knew just where to hit it to disable it. It wasn't even a fair fight. At least not for us.
Where's the infiltration team now?
On the far side of the bridge near his hideout, but they can't get any closer without being seen.
How'd they get that close without being seen?
More distractions. Tarek used a gunship to keep Archangel busy. We were able to sneak a few men into his hut. We need to keep Archangel focused on the bridge.
Понятно, короче, я уже хочу
What do you
идти.
know about Archangel?
I'm the wrong guy to Tarek and the other, but don't be surprised if they're not thrilled about good idea. Watch yourself on the
Well,
boulevard.
we might have a way in, but getting out could be interesting.
Let's find him first. Then we'll figure out how to get back.
Так, вот мы прилетели, да? Вот тут ребята. Сейчас будем искать Архангела.
Shepard, I've scanned the area, but I am unable to plot any other paths to Archangel.
Guess we're going with the mercs.
The heavy mechs and gunship possess considerable firepower. Weakening them before leaving will improve your chances.
As the first wave goes in, the infiltration team will attempt to take Archangel by surprise.
Послание Тараку. Я говорил с Гармом, он и его ребята уже на борту. Если операция пройдет успешно, мы поднимем боевой дух бойцов. Понятно.
I don't expect much from the freelance. The light mechs. Do you need something?
Кто
You
ты?
lead the eclipse?
You figure that out by yourself. I'm Jareth. I run Omega's Eclipse. What do you need, freelancer?
So the infiltration team is the main focus of the attack?
Tarek's plan, not mine. He doesn't want to lose any more men, so he's throwing you freelancers at the problem. Archangel's not going anywhere, so I suppose there's no harm in trying. Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
So you're just gonna hide here while the freelancers get killed?
Precisely. You're paid to be a distraction, nothing more. Whether you survive or not is up to you.
Why are Eclipse on Omega in the first place?
Since you care so much, Eclipse controls almost 20% of Omega. Our transports and mechs keep the EZO moving.
Sounds very organized.
Eclipse runs like a well-oiled machine, but Omega is anything but organized. It's a constant battle for control. Then Archangel comes along.
Понятно.
Ask him. We didn't come to Omega to become... He'll regret ever coming to Omega, I promise you.
Seems like this is personal for you.
He raided one of my transports last month, killed 2 of my best operatives. One of them was my brother, so yes, it's pretty damn personal.
What do you know about Archangel?
His life expectancy is shortening quickly.
Is that it? Nobody seems to know anything about him.
Look around, you'll learn what you need to know. He's smart, he's resourceful, and he's dangerous. But we've got him cornered. He won't be making fools of us much longer. Can I assist you further?
Where did he come from? Who is he?
Even his team didn't know that. Maybe we'll know more once we have his body. Of course, it really won't matter then.
I'll get going.
Good idea.
ты. Так, интересно. Так. Что? Как это нет? Опа. Так. Блин. Ой, вот. Так, и синенькая строчка в конце. Нет, не так. Вот так вот. Предмауры отключены, дан полный доступ. Фух.
That should slow him down.
Perfect. It'll be hostile if they activate it.
Ого. Так, спокойно.
You're in the wrong place, freelancer.
You the blood pack leader?
Name's Garm. That's all you need to know. I'm stuck here waiting till you freelancers are done playing war.
Нам нужно, короче, как-то проникнуть, да, к Архангелу.
When did the blood pack?
Dan Tarek wants us to wait. Aye, but he says the Suns have a... We're supposed to wait until the Eclipse send their mechs. We're the muscle on... The blood pack are everywhere on Omega.
I'm guessing Archangel
He's just an uptight... But he's costing... I'll be the one to take him out today. You watch. I'm the only one who's...
What do you know about Archangel?
He's a Turian.
Он турианец, и смотреть на него малость неприятнее, чем на тебя. Может, ведь это Гарус?
Sounds like you've had personal experience.
He tried to take me down once. Waited till I was alone. Longest damn fight of my life. But I held him off till my men showed up. He wasn't so tough after that. Almost had him. But the slippery...
I should get going.
About time.
Четко, быстро. Медицинская станция. А. Вольный стрелок.
I'm looking for Sergeant Kafka.
Сержант Кавка.
He's over there working on the gunship. We go over the bridge when he gives the word. Go talk to him if you want, but I'm in no hurry.
I'll be right back.
Good luck. Watch out!
Ой. Так, помощник Кавки.
Kafka?
Интересно, что там за перец?
Sergeant Kafka. You must be the group Salky mentioned. You're just in time.
Salky?
You met him when you were dropped off. He radioed to say you were coming. You three kind of stand out from most of the other freelancers. Anyway, the infiltration team is about to give us a signal. Archangel won't know what hit him. Got any questions? This may be your last chance.
Сейчас дождемся, пока он прикурит.
Are you gonna give us cover with the gunship?
Huh. Tarek is the only one who flies her. Besides, she's not quite ready. That bastard Archangel gave her a beating last time she was out there. A few more tweaks, she'll be as good as new.
Why are you coordinating the attack and fixing gunships?
I'm in the infiltration group. Our team coordinates with the gunship. I'm staying back to organize the freelancers and make sure the gunship's ready to go if we need her.
План атаки. Прыгнуть через стену, двигаться к зданию Архангела.
You don't have to make it. Just keep Archangel watching that bridge. The infiltration team will do the rest.
How will the infiltration team get to Archangel?
They've got two. They trap him in close quarters. If that doesn't work, they have explosives. They'll just need time to set up.
So the bridge is
So
the
the
only...
gunships. Look, just do your damn job. Collect your credits.
Are you leading the assault?
Ha! Tarek doesn't. You freelancers get the privilege of... Check. Archangel's got quite a sum. But that means no more waiting. Gotta get her back to 100% before Tarek decides he needs her again.
You're working too hard.
Нифига себе.
Doesn't look like Archangel's got much time.
Well, let's not wait around too long.
Come on, we'll give these guys a surprise of our own.
Hostile! That's me, Shepard!
Жизненные показатели Архангела падают.
Миш, ты
Подожди.
With Archangel!
А чё, по нему никто не стреляет? Я что-то не слышу ничего. Это Гарус, я отвечаю, блин.
Archangel?
Турианец, который против всех там.
Shepard. I thought you were dead.
Garrus, what are you doing here?
Just keeping my skill sharp. A little target practice.
You okay?
Been better, but it sure is good to see a friendly face. Killing mercs is hard work, especially on my own.
Так, почему
What are you doing
Омега?
out here on Omega?
I got fed up with all the bureaucratic crap on the Citadel. Figured I could do
Нихрена себе его
one on my
умотало,
own.
блин.
At least it's not hard to find
Один
criminals.
обороняется,
All I
сидит
have
тут.
to do is point my gun and shoot.
How'd you manage to piss off every major merc organization in the Terminus systems?
It wasn't easy. I really had to work at it. I am amazed that they teamed up to fight me. They must really hate me.
Ну просто.
Since when did you start calling yourself Archangel?
It's just a name the locals gave me for all my good deeds. I don't mind it, but please, it's just Garrus to you.
Очки все раздобыли.
They'll be good a couple of times, by the way.
Concussive rounds only, no harm done. Didn't want the mercs getting suspicious.
Uh-huh.
If I wanted to do more than take your shields down, I'd have done it. Besides, you were taking your sweet time. I needed to get you moving.
Так.
Походу,
надо летуна заводить, да, будет?
That bridge has saved my life, funneling all those witless idiots into scope. But it works both ways. They'll slaughter us if we try to get out that way.
So we just sit here and wait for them to take us out?
It's not all that bad. This place has held them off so far. And with 3 of you, I suggest we hold this location, wait for a crack in their defenses, take our chances. It's not a perfect plan, but it's a plan.
How'd you let yourself get into this position?
My feelings got in the way of my better judgment. It's a long story. I'll make you a deal. You get me out of here alive, and I'll tell you the whole damn thing.
I didn't like sneaking anyway. Time to spill a little merc blood.
Glad to see you haven't changed. Let's see what they're up to.
Давайте, ребята, присаживайтесь.
Looks like they know their infiltration team failed. Take a look. Scouts. Eclipse, I think.
Гитары опять идут.
That looks like a lot more than scouts.
Indeed. We better get ready. I'll stay up here. I can do a lot of damage from this vantage point. You can do what you do best. Just like old times, Shepard. Let's give these bastards everything.
Here we go.
Drop! On target!
Hostile forces. Allied force has system failure. Critical system down.
Get over here!
Nice shot.
Heads up. All snipers.
Scoped and drop!
Патронов на снайперку, как обычно, мало. Саша, ты не понимаешь, ты меня можешь послушать, что эти наушники ни разу не глючили у меня вообще. Дело в том, что тебе нужно, значит, другой порт перевоткнуть их.
Target down!
Night-night.
I've got him!
О, Костикс, привет. Да, тут такие бои утомительные бывают.
Very nice.
Не знаю, мы скоро закончим или нет. Так, кстати. Так, надо сделать вот так вот, я думаю. блин.
Mount that one.
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base. Eclipse mercs, rear stairs.
Enemy down.
Мне бы там собрать все их патроны. Опа.
You want something done properly. All right, let's see how you handle this, Archangel.
А это еще кто?
Go.
А я же его перепрограммировал.
Sending out the heavy mechs.
That problem should take care of itself.
We're compromised.
Never saw me coming!
Eclipse mercs have made it into the base.
I've got him. You're done!
Threat assessment requested.
Impressive.
I love this rifle. Never saw me coming!
Так, он будет по мне стрелять, да? Блин. Он будет по мне стрелять.
Looks like that's all of them. Come find me before they regroup.
Так, спокойно, подожди. Так.
I'm still up here, Shepard.
Да иду, я иду.
You're kicking ass, Shepard. They barely touched me. We got Jareth in the process. I've been hunting that little bastard for months.
Why were you after him?
He's been shipping tainted Ezo all over Citadel space. Half the goods I seized back at CSEC came from his team here on Omega.
Очистим цитадель от всякой. Ой, Омегу. Я постоянно путаю.
Not surprised he decided to work with the other mercs after that.
We've still got Blood Pack and Blue Suns left. Think we can make a break for it?
Maybe. Let's see what they're up to. They've reinforced the other side, heavily, but they're not coming over the bridge yet. What are they waiting for?
Они пытаются прорвать...
What the hell was that?
Damn it! They breached the lower level. Well, they had to use their brains eventually. You'd better get down there, Shepard. I'll keep the bridge clear.
Let's split up 2 and 2. Keep one of my team here.
You sure? Who knows what you'll find down there?
Так, Джейкоб, останься.
Jake, stay with Garrus. Keep him alive.
If you say so. I'm not sure it's a good idea.
Thanks, Shepard. You better get going.
How do I get to the basement?
Go down a level. The basement door is on the west side of the main room behind the stairs. I'll radio directions if you need help, but you've got to get down there quick. Good luck. Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown. Obstruction detected.
Too far, the shutter. Console is back the way you came in.
Блин, сейчас меня убьют. Да, черт возьми. Надо было поаккуратнее. Я слушаю его. Так. Вопрос, какого хрена у меня у дугового излучателя нету патронов? Тогда гранатомет возьму, блин. Зараза.
Get to the console and close that shutter before they can get through.
Commencing shutdown. Shutter secured.
There's 2 more shutters. Get them closed fast.
Now let's finish you off!
Блин. Вот уроды.
Find the large shutters and seal them.
Yes!
Найди большой шлюз и запечатай его.
Enemies in...
There's a console near the shutters.
There we go!
There's not too many yet.
Heads up! Watch the Krogan!
Taking fire!
Get that shutter closed. We can't fight them on 2
жестко вообще. Блин, а почему... Чё? Сложно. А почему не закрылась дверь, интересно? Ах. Печально. Фух. Привет, привет, Аклори. Что это было за жесть? Я так сосредоточенно тут, наверное, с серьезным лицом сражаюсь. Просто что-то тяжеловато.
We've got hostiles on the bridge, but we're holding.
Слушай, под стримом есть такая картиночка со Стивом Бушеми. Первая ссылка под стримом. Вот, поэтому только как-то так. Okay. Блин. Вообще жесть. Жизненные показатели Гаруса падают. Надо, короче, это... Срочно. Все, зашибись.
Get back here, Shepard. They're coming in through the doors.
Очень, да. Ух.
Rip them to shreds.
На.
Watch my back.
Так.
I'll deal with Archie.
Сейчас, секундочку.
Enemies in front!
Так, сейчас, Аклори, я тебе все покажу. Все покажу. Так. Тогда вот по этой ссылке. Так, а он пошел за Гарусом, что ли? Слышь? Я иду, чувак.
Enemy charging!
Да блин. Да черт. Ой. Критическая ошибка.
Watch out!
Вот урода.
Charging!
You coward!
Блин, опять. Эх. Как же там... Блин, надо, чтобы и Гарус не умер. Ну то это будет вообще прям печаль.
Grabbing cover! I need
Так, ну-ка. Дезинтегрирующие патроны. Блин.
Денежка упала.
Аклори, спасибо тебе большое.
Ауа, спасибо, братан равно.
Так, спасибо тебе.
Now let's finish you off!
Все.
They've stopped. Come find me. Tough bastards, but I've seen worse. And we took out Gorm and his blood pack. This day,
еще и синие эти.
he was one tough son of a bitch.
You fought with him before?
Yeah, we tangled once. Caught him alone, none of his gang to help him. Still couldn't take him out. I've never seen a Krogan regen that fast. He's a freak of nature. He just kept at it until his Vorcha showed up. It was close, but I had to let him go.
Ну не сделали ошибку.
Only the Blue Suns are left.
Пустили нас за свою спину.
I think you're right. Tarek's got the toughest group, but nothing we haven't faced before. Besides, he won't be expecting us to meet him head on and...
Heads up!
Да уж. Он не ожидает встретить нас лоб.
They fixed it, but not completely. I made sure of that.
They're offloading troops. Watch your back.
Так.
Nice
shooting. Get over here. Now that one.
Дженту пришили.
They're rappelling down the side wall, ground floor.
Let's go!
Man down. Shoot the target.
They've reached the rear stairs.
Блин. Да блин. Удачно ты сел. О, у тебя вчера был... А сколько тебе? Поздравляю тебя с днем рождения. Надеюсь, что у тебя все хорошо и было, и есть, и будет. Центурион синих светил. Все? Со всеми расправились? О, черт. Не-не-не-не-не-не. Гарус, надень шлем, что ты снял-то его?
Garrus.
Enemies in front!
Have a nice trip.
Found that one!
О, черт.
Get over here. Sons!
This will put them down.
Target down!
Firing now.
Grabbing cover. Have a nice trip.
There we go.
Фу, блин. Ой. Разбомбили мы летуна его космического. Только не говорите мне, что Гарус умер.
Garrus! We're getting you out of here, Garrus. Just hold on. Radio Joker, make sure they're ready for us.
We better hurry. He looks bad.
Блин, я же... Его жизненные показатели не упали, по-моему. Новый уровень, итоги задания. Архангел спасен и завербован в отряд. Тут еще этот призрак так сидит. Так, кредиты, нулевой элемент, новый уровень. Сейчас послушаем катсценки по приезду.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit. The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
Не хуже, чем обычно.
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there, and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is. Probably for the best. Everyone was always ignoring you and hitting on me. Time for you to get a fair shot. Frankly, I'm more worried about you. Cerberus, Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
Ты меня спас, мы не обязаны им верить, на сей раз Цербер прав.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times. I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
Норм. О, так быстро. Ну все, друзья. 2 часа 50 минут, кстати, наиграл. Время пролетает незаметно. Разговаривать со всеми и высаживаться по следующему квесту. Что там, кстати, у нас есть? Так, сейчас сохранимся. Омегу мы прошли, получается. Есть еще всякие разные задания. Да, и нужно будет... И нужно будет отдать бутылку вискаря чуваку в столовой. Кстати, сейчас ну-ка. Каюта экипажа. Crew work. Так, а нет, вот сюда. Сейчас посмотрим.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing.
Пропала еще одна колония Феррисфилд.
How can I help you, Commander?
Так.
You have everything you need.
If you happen to find any of those supplies on the list I gave you,
I won't take any more.
Back to work.
Блин, а кто меня просил виски-то? Вот ваш бренди.
How may I help you, Commander?
I have a present for you, Doc.
Sarah's ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could. I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
You crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
Oh.
I thought Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they
Так, у вас никого нет?
No,
Я ищу не друзей, а стабильности. Джокер всегда будет страдать от синдрома в ролике. Я понимаю.
So does this ship, Shepard. Our immovable... Or maybe I'm just happily drunk.
Вот и тост готов.
I'll drink to that.
Прикольный костюм у нее. И доктор сейчас, наверное, отключится, да? Доктор лежит, спит на своей же. Ядро ИИ осмотри. Доступ к ядру закрыт. Все, утерь трич. Все, спасибо всем. Я пошел. Пока-пока. Увидимся завтра вечером. Не скучайте. И не болейте.